Hello, Aquarius. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance, bringing in your November 2019 reading. We're going to work with 3 decks, okay? For your love and relationship messages, your guides can use the Romance Angels to bring in information for me to channel. For general messages, they can use the messages from your angels, both decks by Doreen Virtue. And then for relationships of all kinds, the trusty, Lisa's favorite, the love pack. All right. So if I could please bring in helpful guidance for my Aquarius viewers. Please communicate with me, viewers. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, help me to grow. Give me a thumbs up, a message, feedback, comment below, send me a text, do what you want to do. Leave it on my Facebook page, communicate in a messenger, I don't care. Find a way. I love to know how it resonated with you and what steps you're going to take as a result. So now I'm using the messages from your angels. And then the love pack, please, for Aquarius, November. Do they need to know for relationships, please? Okay. I also loved hearing where some of you are watching from. So if you want to leave that below, that's awesome. All right, I'm ready. Okay, I kind of got an even number from all 3. So relationships are probably a big factor for you this month, Aquarius. Okay, let's do the love pack first. Okay, for November, asking you to get out and enjoy your life. Okay, so grab your favorite people and go and have an adventure. If you want to still go canoeing, you want to do something on the river, go for it. Okay, but what can you do? Hiking in Ontario is super fabulous right now, super pretty, little muddy, so dress for it. Don't not put yourself out there because you're like, it's cold or it's damp. So what? This is fall. Wherever you're from, obviously you could be watching for India for all I know, it's hot as hell. So asking you to go out and enjoy your life and have some adventure. Responsiveness. Okay, so maybe putting yourself out there, even in love and relationships, putting yourself out there will have you well received. Okay, maybe this is also responsiveness for those of you who have applied for, a new job, or, people are, maybe you have a new social circle, and people are receiving you well, and maybe these are like-minded people. Maybe your guides would even like you to join something with like-minded people. So if you have a specific hobby, maybe even networking would be letting you know that you'd be well received, or your business would be well received. So maybe to help your business grow, you should be networking. Okay, because people will help you to build and receive. Okay, this card is almost identical, I find. Look at the pictures on both. So good timing and responsiveness. So, the right people will come at the right time to help you along your path, and maybe a new job has that good timing, right? It comes at just the right time, or, the divine has let you know that, that person was worth waiting for, and now they just swoop into your life. Or maybe you're curious about someone new, and you're going to be assertive and letting you know that, they will be responsive to you. They're just as equally interested in you, Aquarius, or that new business is interested in you. The new employer is interested in you, and that's going to be the right time it's going to happen. So the time looks like it's now. Good timing. In November. Okay, I don't want to talk about that yet. Okay. They're talking to me in a million minds because so many guides, okay? So they didn't want me to talk about that one yet. Okay, so giving. It doesn't say receiving, right? Okay, so it's important that you're giving kindness, giving your time, giving your love, giving your support, paying it forward. Whatever giving means to you, it means something different to all of us, but they're asking you to give a gift. A gift is not necessarily like here's a bracelet, but giving a gift is thoughtful kindness, kind words, going out of your way for someone to make someone else's life easier. What does that mean to you? Take notice. Oh shit. After I just gave you shit, I'm like, see how it doesn't say receiving? Receiving. Boy, did they just shut me up. Receiving. So we don't give because we want to receive, but it's a beautiful thing. So, for those of you who are maybe just natural givers, I don't know how many Aquariuses actually are. I haven't known too many that are like that, but maybe you are someone who's a constant giver. maybe now it's time for you to receive. So if someone's offering you something, Aquarius, and they're offering to take you to dinner, let them. Let someone be generous to you. Let someone give back to you. Let someone offer you a kindness, okay? Or help, or helping you to do a task. Let them help you, okay? Maybe it's not in your nature, but they're asking to let them help you, okay? You did get one relationship card that is a problem card. The rest were positive. We're going to move still into the romance angels. So we'll see what else your guys have to say. But looks like some of you are recovering from a heartbreak, a partner, and you have decided to separate or part ways. This could also mean in business, you could have been let go. Maybe there's a layoff. Maybe there's something significant that you had no control of. Or maybe you've just decided that I've had enough in this relationship and it's time for me to walk away. And maybe you're feeling a little heartbroken. That's not maybe how you thought, your future looked. Maybe you never saw yourself as being the divorce kind, or maybe you thought this relationship was going to be lasting forever. Maybe your partner was deceptive and you weren't expecting that and you were taken back by that, and your standards say, like, I'm not giving that person a second chance, and your world has been shaken. Okay, I'm going to delve into the romance angels because I don't want to say too much more because I'm not quite sure what else they're going to say. Okay, let me just actually turn them over so I can see. Okay, they're all positive. Let that go. I guess. That's so funny. You only got really one card that's letting me know now. I don't think messages from your angels have anything negative about that, so I'm not going to turn those over yet. But they want you to, I guess, shake off. Maybe, you've been in that stagnant place. Maybe you have not invited life in, like they're saying, like, put yourself back out there for people to receive your energy. Put yourself back out there, so people can, see how wonderful you are, participate in life again, and flirt, okay? Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And maybe people have called you a flirt in the past, and maybe, you've not been outgoing. Just be outgoing, be kind, use your eyes, use your smile, because it's winning. It's a winning card for you. I see you have a great smile, right? They want you to also find a passion, and that could be obviously in the significant other, or to restore passion in your already relationship. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So where can you light the flame? With who can you light the flame? Who makes you feel passionate? Or where does your passion lie in your divine life purpose? Maybe you've been sitting on your ass too long and you haven't taken on a new challenge. And I think, Aquarius, you need a new challenge. Aquarius are very intelligent, highly intelligent people, experts in their field, but get very bored easily, right? So you've got to find a new passion so life doesn't feel so monotonous, okay? They're letting you know that very soon, okay? So maybe very soon a new person could enter very soon, a new opportunity could enter very soon, or, the right person you've been waiting for is coming soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now, okay? That's about, like, taking some time, Aquarius, and say, okay, like, what do I bring to the table in relationships? What do I really offer? And so that way when you meet up with someone, or maybe you're reconciling with someone, you could say, like, this is what I can offer you. Like, I'm this kind of a person. This is what I offer. This is how I take care of people. This is, just you're not selling yourself, but you kind of are. You're letting someone know what you bring to the table. Okay. Because you can see here in this picture, he's got his woman's back. She can trust him, right? So maybe soon you'll find yourself in the arms of someone who you feel passionate about. Okay. Your last card from the romance angels is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Maybe the person is of a different religious background. Maybe there's someone like me who does what I do, and you're afraid of what your family and friends are going to think. Who cares, right? Maybe now it's time for you to invite curiosity, to be curious about, let's say, you're Catholic and the person's Muslim, or, it's about being curious about that person's religious background and what their beliefs are. I find a big fascination in religion and practice. And I love going to different, services and really hearing about that. So maybe this is just inviting you to be curious and not judgmental. So don't not extend your curiosity towards somebody based on what you believe is their background or nationality. Okay. So as far as the messages from your angels, you have a message coming from Sonia. And she says, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. Kind of a funny message to be brought in. So if you've been, if you've had your heart break due to losing someone, maybe someone's passed away, okay? Maybe it's a parent, maybe it's your significant other, maybe it's someone close to you. They're jumping in here to say, listen, they want you to know that they're okay, that they're happy and at peace, and that they love you very much, and don't worry about them. So whoever is needed to hear that, because these type of messages don't usually come in my readings, and a lot of my decks do have messages like that. So they're letting me know that they touch you. So for me to feel itchy there, maybe they're grabbing your shoulders. So to be aware that they sometimes leave coins and dimes and feathers along the way. Maybe you are seeing birds. Like I have cardinals that live in my backyard. So usually when I hear them, yeah, but when they actually make themselves visually like stare at me, then I know sometimes that's a message coming in or some guidance coming in. So they will communicate with you. All right. Your next message is coming from Layla. And it says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and your intentions. Ask the angels to help you to gain a positive perspective. So if you are feeling nervous about where your future is going, I mean, you can reach out to someone like me because I am a life path reader. So I'm able to look 3 to 6 to 12 months ahead and see what's kind of on deck for you. So if you're curious, but this is also asking you, listen, you can access this through meditation and communication, healthy communication with your guides on a regular basis, and talking to your higher self and receiving messages from the divine about what they want you to work on or who they want you to move towards. Okay. So it's about taking that next step. They say a bright next step, really bright. So it's maybe something very heartfelt or someone who's very heartfelt, okay? Maybe it's not your usual type. Maybe this person's very sweet and kind. Maybe this opportunity is like being a kind service to an industry or to a set of people. So, let me just move on. Okay, you're getting a couple messages that are kind of piggybacking. Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time for you to stop and take care of yourself. So again, through self-care practices like, meditation, going into nature, maybe going for massage, going for a Reiki, going for energy healing, whatever you need to do to just lift away, for those of you who, again, maybe were in that heartbreak, maybe you are shrouded in darkness, maybe things have not gone your way, maybe you haven't been received by the people you want. It's because you're meant to go somewhere else. They want you just to take super good care of yourself right now, process what you've learned about yourself. And again, like I said, really think about, what do I bring to the table? What do I want next in my life purpose? What do I want next in relationships? Who do I want? Is there a club I can join? Are there networking groups I can join? Like really move towards life. Okay. And then Archangel Uriel, he says, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open up to greater love. I will help you to release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. Okay. If you're having a hard time attracting new possibilities or new, endeavors, new relationships, new love, you might have anger and unforgiveness still lurking. Okay. You've got to take your time. You've got to time out. Like that card said, you have to process, you have to journal. You have to look at yourself through the lens of, where was I wrong? Where did I miss the red flags? Why did I stay in a situation so long? So it is about like really assessing who you've been so far along your journey and what is that next step for you. Okay, so really get clear with yourself on what you want and what you need, what you bring to the table, what you can offer in giving and receiving. Okay, and what you want next. Okay, so carving out that next step, it seems super exciting, but a lot of self-care time is apparently needed for November. So you take that time. Okay, Aquarius, all the best. If I can be of help to you personally, you can reach me at therightguidance@gmail.com. All the best.